Okay, let's look at what is in the mind of Donny Dark today. The daily read on Donny Dark. What is he up to today? What is in the mind of Donny Dark today? What's in the mind of Donny Dark today? Okay, first thing is defense. Challenge is his retreat. Okay. So I'm leaving, and how am I going to defend? Well, he's gotten rid of all his lawyers. The only one that was willing to do anything was Giuliani, and he just cut off his nose to spite his face and said, don't pay him. He didn't get me out of this mess, so he doesn't deserve anything. Don't pay him. So what are the conscious thoughts today? That he's embattled. Okay. He's facing peril. He's embattled. So how is he viewing himself today? Yeah, woe is me. Yeah, he's so put upon, you know. He's depressed, let's face it. How am I going to defend myself? They're coming after me. I'm leaving the White House. What do I do next? So subconsciously, what do we have? He's trying to look forward. I'm leaving here and trying to figure out where he's going to go from there. Okay. So how others are seeing the energy around this, you know, questioning about his last few days here in the White House. What is he going to do? What is he not going to do? Repugly Uglies are looking at these last few days. Okay, what's been in the past? Yeah, the government, those that are in the know in the government looking into him. Okay. And I think it also has to do with the election finishing and new administration coming in, etc. Hopes and fears. Okay, it's for his, usually this is my card for his family. The fear is the government coming after them, okay? The fear is the government coming after them. And I think this is his hope, last-ditch effort by these rioters and these Trumpistanis to defend him, okay? Last-ditch effort of craziness, okay? So what we have here, immediate future, is shedding light on some things. And that, more rioting, more strife is going to happen. Okay. Going forward, we have him, again, wanting to be the merchant, the wish-fulfilling card, to get away with it, okay? So he's still hoping against hope that he can get away with all the crap that he's done. Again, he's looking at the fact of trying, how am I going to defend these things? Okay. Really, I'm down for the count. I'm so put upon, and woe is me. I'm just heartbroken. I can't believe this. What's going on? Looking to the future, trying to figure out what's coming down. Last few days in the White House, you know, and looking towards where he's going next. Again, we have the new government coming in, and they're taking aim at his family, the Trump empire, all his demon spawn children, putting light on that. And also he's looking at these ones that have tried to do a coup for him, and he still wants to sit pretty and try to get away with it, okay? So I think that he's, again, also that he's trying to get away with it and wishing that he'd gotten away with this election, stealing it. The hope was to steal the election, and he still wants to try to convince himself that he won the election, okay? So he is just absolutely delusional on that, has convinced himself with his own rhetoric and gaslighting, okay? So he's just, today, I would say, has to be very depressed and just trying to figure which ends up and where am I going from here? What am I going to do? Okay. So let's look at the fact, is he going to find somebody? What about a lawyer? What about lawyer? Is there a lawyer that's going to defend him? Is there a lawyer that's going to take his case? I mean, he's got a ton of cases coming up. So I know if I were a lawyer, I wouldn't touch any. It's because he doesn't pay them. He doesn't pay his lawyers. He doesn't pay anyone. So what about the lawyer? Is there a lawyer that's going to take his case? Is there a lawyer that would take it? So let's see. What about the lawyers? Okay, they're looking at juggling this, balancing it, because you don't know if you'll get paid with him. Okay? The challenge is a victory. You may not get paid, and the challenge is to get him a victory. And I mean, they've got him dead to rights. So let's see what their conscious thought. Again, it would be about being able to mount a defense, how they see themselves. Yeah, that they would be the arbiter of putting this action into place of defense. Subconsciously, they'd be looking out for the money, okay? It would be about getting paid, okay? Is there somebody that's going to pay me? How they see the surrounding energy of this, that if they got paid, they might be willing to put that energy, starting that energy out there to take that action, okay? Although, this is something like they're kind of in hiding. It's not like it would be a real proud thing to do. They would do it for the money, maybe, okay? In the past, he's faced loss after loss after loss after loss, okay? Hopes and fears, trying to find a way to go forward after, he's faced so many losses. So the hope is, could I win these cases? Because all of this is about that energy. All of this is rods. There's a victory. Could we start? How could I mount a defense? What could I say? How would this move forward for the future for me? Because above it, he's faced so many losses, okay? Short term is, feeling like this is something maybe to be walked away from, okay? And the long-term outcome is more of, is this worth it? Okay? Is this worth it? Would it be worth it to to represent him. They're weighing it out. I'm weighing this out. Is there enough money? Would I get paid enough to actually work with this dweeb? Okay. Okay, going forward, because it would take a strong defense, and they know that he has abused his power, okay? So they know that this would take really, this is, the truth of this is going forward that he's done these abuses. He's guilty, okay? He's guilty. So to try to mount a defense that would get him out of this is really futile. So would I get paid enough money to do this? Because they know he's guilty. He's guilty. Money laundering, all of this stuff, racketeering, money laundering, he's guilty. So is it worth it for me to defend this guy? So it looks like, you know, most of the lawyers are going to look at this and go, look, you don't have a good track record, okay? You don't have a good track record. And the government's already got so much stuff on you, you know, they got you dead to rights. So, and you don't pay your bills. So it's looking like he's going to have a very difficult time finding somebody to defend him. So I'm going to leave this here and we'll go on to some more readings.